96 to 2003.
That's a third strike. How much time did you get?
24 to life.
And they don't give you no good time, good behavior.
Do 85% of whatever they gave.
I feel like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, speak the beats on the line. Hustle to increase, put it all on the line. House to spouse, family freedom, walking yards on the line. Every day I wait for like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, speak the beats on.
DJ Crazy Toones.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tell us a little bit about you working with him.
Okay. I'm at Snoop Dogg's studio. I'm in the parking lot, hanging out. A few guys in the parking lot. We chopping it up. I hear Pooh's voice, but I can't see him yet because there was some trees lined up. And he said, "Hey man, I want to introduce you to somebody." Right? So they come walking up. He said, "Hey, Crazy Toones, this Melee, this DJ Crazy Toones." Pooh introduced me to Crazy Toones.
Wow.
You feel me? Now, I had met Dub C prior to meeting Toones because I used to do a little writing for King T.
Oh.
King T got me my first check in this rap game.
No
I'm
shit.
forever grateful to that man right there.
Fun fact, y'all. Fun fact.
Man, chopping real hip hop, West Coast hip hop knowledge right here. It's making real.
He come in, Dub come in, he gonna get down on a song that I wrote for King T. And Dub in there, he like, "Damn, nigga, this shit hard. I ain't never heard you busting like that." And he was like, "Shit, the little homie wrote that shit." You feel me? Dub was like, "You wrote that shit?" I said, "Yeah." Shit, all right. You know what I mean? So me just being around new artists, I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to say too much. You know, stay out their face. Let them do what they do. You know what I mean? And I met Dub in the studio with King T. Maybe 2-3 months later, Pooh introduced me to Crazy Toones. Crazy Toones said, "Hey man, I'm working on this project called the CT Experience."
Oh yeah. Man.
Still bang the
You know, would you like to come and get in? I said, hell yeah. Because see, I was a DJ Crazy Toones fan. He used to put out the mixtapes, man, on a real cassette tape.
Yeah.
I think it was That Nigga's Crazy Part 2 or something like that.
Okay.
That's one of the hardest mixtapes I ever heard in my life. You feel me?
Man.
So I was already bumping Crazy Toones before I ever met him or anything like that.
Right.
So when he said, "Hey man, you know, can you be up at the studio on Monday?" I'm like, hell yeah. When I went up there, I brought every rap I had. Because
yes.
Mind you, the DJ Pooh situation where
Yeah.
I don't want to just have one rap.
Right.
Because I need something that's gonna make the cut.
Right.
And if I gotta bring every rhyme I got and spit every rhyme I got to make this song, that's what I'm gonna do. And that is what kind of catapulted my career. Because that's one of the tightest mixtape DVDs, the only mixtape DVD still to this day, where every artist that rapped on a mixtape had a video.
Wow.
You feel me? Not a submitted video, a video for that song.
Didn't know that.
If you got TVs in your course and you throw that thing in, man, you're gonna ride from here to Vegas, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every song on there bumping. He knew how to format stuff. He knew how to put this here. All right, I'm gonna put this song right there. And that dude was a genius at what he did. Bringing me into the studio with him kind of really put the finishing touches on my style. Toones just wasn't rap on gangster beats. He put me on hip hop beats. He put me on different shit to where, okay, well now you got to talk about this. You talk about that too much. You always low riding. You always talking about Air Max. You always talking about khakis. Okay, let's get on this right here. Okay, so what that does is it makes you lift your game up.
Yep.
Versatility.
You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for Toones and Dub, I don't think I probably would have got this far. You know, I see a lot of artists out there that's stupid dope, but they don't have no push behind them. See, when I came up, it was like a sense of you got to be stamped by somebody.
Certified.
Oh yeah,
See,
absolutely.
Now, these rappers coming out, they don't need no cosign. You know what I mean? They coming out, they doing their thing. And it's just showing you how the game evolves. That's just like it's no street team no more that's out there putting up.
I remember
posters and
that.
doing-
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
is on the internet.
Yeah.
Wow, wait a minute, hold up. I know the Y Entertainment, we do go out and put up posters.
Okay, but that's still OG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to stick to the original game. But that dude, Crazy Toones, man, was a blessing in my life. Not only from a music perspective, from a personal perspective. You know, that dude was my counselor, man, at times. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And he took the time out when he didn't have to. He was already famous when I met him. Same thing with Dub. So it's like when people are already who they are before you met them, you didn't come up through the bumps and bruises with these dudes. They don't owe you nothing.
Right.
But the fact that they gave me a shot and basically made me the third Calhoun brother. You feel me? And I love them dudes if they never done nothing else for me because they owed me nothing and they brought me along on this journey.
And the cold part about it is, man, you still ride and you still right there, concrete solid as a motherfucker when it comes to putting that music together, man.
Yeah, got to because
he definitely be proud of you, bro.
Yeah, I know.
For sure.
I know. And I know I've been dragging my feet on getting a new project out. But it took a lot out of me when he died. It made me not want to do this shit no more. It made me want to quit. When you on stage and you look back and he ain't there, it's a crazy feeling.
Yes.
You know, but I do know he would be cussing me out.
Yeah.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Yeah.
Get this shit together. I didn't do all this shit for nothing for you. You didn't come this far to come this far. You know what I mean? Keep it cracking, man. And so, you know, me and Dub, we working. I don't want to say too much, but me and Dub finna do an album.
Okay, breaking news.
And see, now that's something that I've been wanting to do the whole time, just never brought it to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Dub,
But it's here
we do
now.
a record, you know what I'm saying? But it's just that time now.
Yeah.
You know, and we gonna knock some heads off with this right here.
Oh yeah.
I know. A matter of fact, before we cut off into other stuff, I want to make sure I give a shout out to Dub C.
Yeah.
And all
Big
the
bro.
Calhoun family.
Love you.
All DJ Crazy Toones kids. Rest in peace, DJ Crazy Toones, man. You know we love you, man. My best, my real best friend I ever had in my life, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want to bring somebody in. I want to get caught on it, but y'all, man, it was a great dude, man. They don't build him like that no more for sure. But I want to talk to somebody named Rob T. Mr. Rob T, where you at, man?
What's
Rob out there?
man?
Rob T, what's going on with it, brother?
What's cracking with you, man?
So about you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. I can hear you.
So I didn't want it. We know we couldn't speak about DJ Crazy Toones, man. You know, so we're talking about Toones right now. We're talking about Melee. When we talk about Melee, we gotta talk about DJ Crazy Toones. So Mike is yours, man. What you got your great experience working with Melee and DJ Crazy Toones?
Well, I mean, you know, I've been doing it with Toones since day one. You know what I'm saying? Back, you know, we go back to the 86, 87. You know what I'm saying? When we was back in you know, in the backyard in that garage, you know, so doing this thing. You know, so, you know, we've been doing this for a long time, man. The DJ Crazy Toones, just like you said, Melee, you know what I'm saying? He was your counselor. You know what I'm saying? He's your friend. You know what I'm saying? And he just, you know, he'll tell you to do things. He tell you to work outside the box, you know, which is, you know, how he developed certain things. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's seen things that you just couldn't see. You know, it's been times, you know, I was sitting around there and, you know, I'm like ready to get to work, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just, you know, his backup guy, you know what I'm saying, you know, to mix everything and, you know, to do a bunch of stuff. And this nigga be walking around with getting burritos and tacos and shit. You know what I'm saying? His favorite thing to drink was a Hawaiian punch. And I'm like, I'm like, come on, my nigga. You know, we supposed to be getting down. And then he just put everything down and just whoop, whack, whoop, whack, whoop, whack, 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 whack. And I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And put some shit together, man. I never forget we was working on the Daz and Dub C album. And there's a song on there called
Stay
Alcohol
Out the
and
Way.
Drugs. And the song consisted of, you know what I'm saying, you know, they was talking some shit about some drugs like in the third person. And then the shit that Crazy Toones put in the beginning that he did it so fast, but it took us so long to, you know, like I said, he walking around talking about other shit, and I'm trying to focus, but this is his way of focusing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was just a genius at what he did, man, and he made sure that it shined on everybody. You know what I'm saying? He make you look better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he just did stuff with such ease and make you look like the, you know what I'm saying, the star. But he was really the star, man. You know what I'm saying? He was really the star, man. And, you know, being around him and Melee and Dub and, you know, all the tour buses and, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, man. It was just it was a blessing to be around him. You know, you know, you learn so much from him, you know, from the personality. You know, me, him, and Fondy, we just sat in the backyard eating fish dinners and, you know what I'm saying, all kind of shit, man. And, you know what I'm saying? And we did more of that than we did work. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a real friend. You know, and, you know, he taught you how to be friends and taught you how to just look at things from outside the box. You know, and that was my thing with Crazy Toones. You know, it's like, man, what the hell I'm gonna learn today? You know what I'm saying? This nigga's thing is just unorthodox. You know, with how he did stuff. You know, and you know, we go back to the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? The little square mixtapes. And you know, he did his thing. You know, that's why I'm in the game right now, because of DJ Crazy Toones and Dub C. You know what I'm saying? They were my, you know, just like Melee said they pushed him, they pushed me. Them niggas made me go to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga made me go to school. He said, "Cuz, before you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Once you go take a class or something, you know, you know what I'm saying? You family and everything, but everybody around here got to be professionals and know what the
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
He always expected whatever, you know, the most out of you. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't know you had it, you know what I'm saying, he was gonna bring it up out of you, or you was gonna get the fuck up out his face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And he would put stuff together in his head.
Yeah. That's
Before. And I think that's how, as soon as he sit down, he make everything come together. That dude had a room with like records all over the place.
Right.
And he would walk exactly to the record he wants, pull that thing out
like a damn library book or something.
And and no lie, will drop the needle right on the spot
right there
where he wanted it. He could take records and make them talk to each other. Like, listen to some of his mixes, man. These records are replying to each other after they done said something. You know, and
conversation.
Yeah, and see, I mean, no disrespect to the DJs out there now, but the DJs out there now is pushing a button and they dancing in front of the crowd and shit. He was really cutting, scratching, blending, mixing, and all that. You know what I mean? And Rob is behind a lot of our stuff. You know what I mean? Him and Toones was in there doing their thing. You know what I mean? Me and Dub just laid the lyrics down. Them is the masters behind the shit, man.
Yeah, Rob, I hear, man, you responsible for a lot of stuff, bro.
Yeah, this is real West Coast.
Yeah, I touched a couple of things, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Hey, Rob T, listen. Man, we know we can talk to you all day. You know how we talk. I know we got to get somebody else in on here, but I just appreciate you coming by, man. I know you ain't no camera all on the stage type nigga. You ain't all this type of shit.
I'm the kind of dude, if you don't know me, you know what I'm saying, that must mean you don't need to know me. You know
there you have it.
There we go. So we got somebody else we want to bring in.
I ain't all in the video.
No. I just know one video you in, and you know what video that is. That's with the general. That's the only video I ever saw you in. You ain't never been a nigga trying to knock nobody over to get in the videos. You way on the whole opposite way. Might not even be there.
Yeah.
But
no, he there. He just ain't in the shot.
Right, but this time he don't even be there. But he be there, don't be in the shot.
My job is to make sure that the end result is what it's supposed to be. I don't give a fuck if a nigga see me or never know me or whatever. None of that. My job is to make sure that the end result is up here. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
And I'm cool with that.
Got you. I need to cut you off before
it's all
because
good.
I'm about to bring in. I appreciate you stopping in. Now you got business to do.
Thank you, Rob T.
I got to get Jazzy in here.
Yeah, much love, Rob.
But much love to you, Melee. You know you my number one nigga, man.
Hey, all the time, and it don't stop, baby.
I'm rooting for you, man. So yeah,
hey,
it's all good. We working soon.
You damn right.
Mm-hmm. All right, much love to everybody, man.
Much love, Rob.
You know, Mr. Jazzy Management.
What's up, man? What's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, bro? How you feeling?
I'm doing all right, man. Today my girl birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, sis.
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. You know, I'm blessed, man. How y'all doing?
We all right.
We 10 toes down. We free, man. We got Melee come out the secret location to come fuck with us down here.
Bro, man.
But so we have elaborated on like I told Rob T, we can't talk to Melee without talking about DJ Crazy Toones. And I know you know both of these gentlemen well as myself. So let's know about your best times with Melee and the best time with DJ Crazy Toones. If you choose to make any comment about those things.
Man, my best times with Melee, man, is we had long conversations on the phone, man, and that brother, man, I met Melee, man, and we connected right away, man. Like just deep conversation, you know, just a little bro, man. Solid. I mean, I'm a little older than Melee, but he's gave me a lot of good advice, man. Like he always had an older soul to me, man. I would call him and get advice from him. It didn't matter our age. Melee was always. And another thing, he gonna tell you exactly how he feel. No cut. And I respect that. I've always respected that about him, man. You know, and I met Toones back in 83, man. 83, 84, man. He was going to Henry Clay. Me, Dub, Toones on Manhattan in that room, man. And I used to call and play on their phone. You know, we didn't have cell phones, so I would call and do this crazy voice on his mother phone on their answer machine. And Toones seen something in that character that I said, man. He said, man, we gonna put that on a record, no, a mixtape. I said, man, I'm just, you know, BSing on the phone, man. I don't want to do that on no CD or no, there wasn't no CDs, it was cassette. And he said, man, we gonna do something with that character. And man, I think I'm more known for the granny character than I am being Jazzy, man. Man, we wound up, man, that character got worldwide, man, and Toones. We own a 4-track in the room on Manhattan, man, just playing around, man. And before the music business, man, we were just 3 youngsters loving music, man.
Yeah.
That's a trip. I always thought that was I always thought that voice was I thought it was Dub clowning, but it wasn't.
Nah, that was Jazzy.
That ain't me. That's Jazzy. And I got to ever meet Jazzy. I'm like, that was like, yeah, and he did the little thing, you know, he be doing this shit, man. I'm like, wow.
And not to cut that off, but Jazzy D helped me with my first mixtape.
Wow.
I think I recorded the last few songs off my first mixtape at Jazzy D's studio.
Yeah, that's true.
Jazzy has been instrumental in my life as well. See, a lot of people want to say they self-made or they did everything by themselves. I didn't. It was a lot of people who helped me, from the King T's to the DJ Pools to the Jazzy D's to the Toones and Dubs. DJ Bobcat helped me out back in the day. It's so many different people who had a hand in making me who I am, to where I can't take credit for that. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to sit here with people who really knew Toones, Rob T, Jazzy, yourself. You know what I mean? Because other people can speak on maybe coming across them or, you know, stuff like that, but can't really speak on the experience of knowing him, and especially like Mr. Jazzy D, man.
Yeah. Jazz.
Yeah.
Take the flow, man. It's all you, man.
You know, when Melee said he wanted to He had a couple of songs he wanted to finish. I had a facility that I wasn't using. I live by that old term, mi casa es su casa, man. Hey, whatever he needed, whether he needed contacts and relationships to start to push the mixtape, I offered my relationships and contacts with no hesitation, man. And I love working with Melee, man, because he used to trip me out. He going in one shot it, and then I think it was perfect. He said, "No, I don't like that." And I'm like, "Okay,
one shot kill."
Man. So
wow.
I love working with Melee, man. And we like I said, man, I have a great deal of respect for him, man, as a human, man. Melee, beyond music, man, he's a solid dude. There ain't too many solid ones out here, man.
Yeah, same in return.
Now I won't even get into that, but he's solid, man. He's solid, man.
And we got to get back on our conversations, man. I've been slacking on hitting your line, man. We gonna get back on that, Jazzy, because the thing of it is this. Sometimes we take life for granted, man, and with the homies passing, it kind of make you really cherish every day because like we don't know how long we got.
No, we don't.
Real shit,
you know what I'm saying? And you take for granted, like, you know, when we used to leave, so, all right, tomorrow, nigga, tomorrow might not come, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Jazzy has helped. I ain't gonna get into that. Jazzy has helped so many people, and I'm gonna say the bad thing about it is he don't ask nobody for nothing. And see, sometimes people don't never reach their hand back. You know what I'm saying? You can't count nobody's pockets or nothing like that. He could be a millionaire, but still, if he done something for you, hey, brother, you know, thank you. Without you, this wouldn't happen. I know for myself, without certain things that Jazzy brought to me, I wouldn't have been able to do the things that I was able to do. You know what I mean? I respect that man a whole lot. He's helped countless artists, and he continues to do so to this day.
Yeah. Mr. Jazz, you have helped a lot of people.
Yeah, man. You know, one thing I can say, man, he's absolutely right. My help come from the heart, and I made the mistake of thinking everybody had the same heart I had, man. And it took certain people. It didn't change my character, but it opened my eyes, man. I won't name drop and say names, but it's a whole lot of cats eating good off my name, my contacts, my relationships. And if I was to name those people, they would say I'm being a hater and all that. But man, I can write a book that would be a thrilling book, man. But at the same time, I didn't let none of that change my character. You know, I still got my solid ones, and Melee.
Yeah, you're solid
for sure.
So you know, man, I still want to see people win. It's a shame when wanting to see people win is a rare thing in the world, man. And that shit still trips me out, man. I want to see people win, and I'm not trying to outshine nobody, anything like that, man. I just want to see people win. But there's people out there that see me as competition, and it's crazy, man. But you know, so you know, I live life, man. I'm blessed, like Melee said, man. We do definitely have to start them conversations up again, man. Me and Dub, man, we talk 2 and 3 hours, man. We reminisce, man. Love that dude to death too, man. You know, I love y'all, man. You know that my character ain't gonna change, man.
Yeah, you've been solid, man. And I don't think you're gonna change. It's too late in the game to change.
Hey, and then let me say this, man. This dude Jazzy D will come out with some of the flyest ostrich skin cowboy boots. No, fly ass suit. Hey, man, I'm talking about dress the part to play the role, man. This dude is a real businessman.
No, real shit. Yeah,
I've never seen Jazzy look shabby. Never in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GQ.
He probably shave every 30 minutes because I've never seen a 5 o'clock channel or none of that on Jazzy D, man.
So it's the way, big homie.
Hey, my girl was making me cut my beard down.
Definitely, man. I appreciate you stopping by at a time you know,
definitely.
Birthday with the missus. Once again, shout out to her. Happy birthday, man. I thank you for stopping, doing what you was doing, to chime in. I'm highly appreciated, big homie. That's all I can say, man.
Love you, Jazzy.
Come on, man. Love y'all for life, man. Thanks for having me, man. And
appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much.
Man, most definitely, man. Come on down to the wire when we got an event. We ain't got nothing to do, granddad.
Most definitely.
All right, much love, Jazzy.
Love, respect.
All right.
Woo!
Yeah, Melee, you done had, you know, a lot of people that you done came across paths with that really say, you know what, do it like this, or this is what I'm gonna do for you, and it ain't never been no one that I know of bad advice.
Oh no, and the thing of it is this: I still see a lot of people will say, "Well, I don't care what people think about me," but I do. I care what the people that I love and love me. I care what they think about me. You know what I'm saying? And anybody I've ever dealt with, I still want to be welcome around them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You hear. This is not to be up on myself or nothing, but you hear what people say about me. It's always been the same. It's gonna always be the same. These are real solid dudes, and you know you got to give credit to where credit is due. These are people who have been instrumental in my life.
Right, for sure. Well, I'm glad they chimed in like they did. They didn't have no problem doing it. They all stopped what they doing. They all businessmen.
Yeah.
Got families the weekend. They took that time out. Everybody ain't gonna do that.
No, they not.
You know what I mean, they ain't gonna do that for no random and whoop the wop. No, this is all authentic. We know this because we hang with each other. We're a family.
Family situation.
You get where I'm coming from? A lot of people didn't know who I knew and none of that stuff. And I don't be talking about it.
Yeah.
But man, he's like a little brother to me, man. A badass little brother at that. But we ain't gonna get into that.
Every day on the line. Every day on the line. Every day. Digital Soapbox. Every day on the line. I remember every day on the line. Well, every day.